Black Myth Wukong isn't just a game, it's an epic reimagining of the legendary Monkey King, blending profound philosophical themes with film-level storytelling. Today we'll analyze why, even if you're not a gamer, you might fall in love with this masterpiece, much like you would with a great film. First, the narrative core. A lonely hero against overwhelming odds. The story begins after Wukong has achieved enlightenment. He's earned the title Victorious Fighting Buddha, but he rejects the control of the heavenly court, casting off his rank to return to Mount Huago and live freely with his monkey clan. But the heavenly court won't tolerate such defiance. It's like a rogue agent trying to leave an all-powerful organization. Wukong is deemed a threat that must be eliminated. Erlang, the sacred divinity, is sent with a celestial army to destroy him. This opening scene evokes the same awe as Jon Snow standing alone against Ramsay Bolton's army in the Battle of Bastards in Game of Thrones, or Gandalf confronting the darkness in The Lord of the Rings. Tale of a lone hero, not just battling for survival, but for freedom and home, a deeply emotional and visually stunning start. Second, character depth, blurring the line between good and evil. Wukong is far from a traditional hero. He's rebellious, volatile, and unyielding, yet deeply driven by justice and a desire for freedom. This complexity draws comparisons to Batman in The Dark Knight. Batman's relationship with the Joker isn't merely a clash of good and evil, it's an intricate dance of mutual dependence, with Joker famously saying, "You complete me."
What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me. You're a guard.
In Black Myth, the dynamic between Wukong and Erlang carries similar depth. Erlang may appear as the antagonist, leading the heavenly court's forces, but his respect for Wukong's defiance hints at an admiration for the Monkey King's unyielding spirit. Their clash isn't just physical, it's ideological, echoing the nuanced battles seen in the Avengers, between Iron Man and Loki, where respect for the opponent makes the conflict even richer.
How will your friends have time for me when they're so busy fighting you?
Third, philosophical themes, free will and existential questions. As the story unfolds, players take on the role of a destined one, a young monkey tasked with collecting 6 relics or fragments to revive Wukong. But along the way, they discover an unsettling truth. Their actions may have been manipulated by the heavenly court all along. This exploration of free will and the search for meaning is reminiscent of Blade Runner 2049. Like Kay, who questions whether his choices are truly his own or part of a larger design, the Destined One grapples with the possibility that their journey is merely another piece in a celestial machine. There are 2 endings to this story. In the final revelation of the bad ending, Wukong's resurrection is revealed to be a false hope, and the heavenly court's grander scheme is unveiled. This is a heartbreaking and shocking moment. It parallels the shocking twist in The Matrix, where Neo learns that his role as the savior was preordained by the very system he's trying to destroy. Similarly, Westworld's Dolores realizes her rebellion is part of a script, highlighting the intricate relationship between control and free will. Fourth, visual brilliance, Zen, poetry, and Eastern aesthetics. In Black Myth Wukong, the recurring scenes of meditation, set against breathtaking backdrops of towering Buddha statues, serene mountains, or desolate deserts, carry a deep symbolic resonance. These visual moments not only invite reflection, but also echo the aesthetics and thematic undertones of several iconic films. In Ang Lee's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the iconic sequences, such as the bamboo forest fight, use the environment not merely as a backdrop, but as an extension of the characters' emotions. The swaying bamboo represents the characters' fluidity and the transient nature of their struggles. Meanwhile, moments of stillness, like a golden statue bathed in sunlight in Black Myth, are reminiscent of Wong Kar-wai's The Grand Master, where empty frames are charged with Zen-like reflection. By the way, I am a huge fan of Wong Kar-wai. His cinematic aesthetics represent a unique form of artistic expression. His films are renowned for their meticulous emotional portrayal, non-linear narratives, poetic visuals, and a distinctive personal style. At last, why this is a movie worth watching even for non-gamers. Black Myth Wukong pushes the boundaries of what video games can achieve, blending narrative depth with a cinematic presentation that stands alongside some of the finest storytelling in cinema. It delves into themes of freedom, justice, and resistance against overwhelming odds, all framed through a distinctly Chinese cultural lens. While not without its flaws, the game offers moments of profound immersion and emotional resonance. Even for non-gamers, its bold attempt to merge mythology, philosophy, and storytelling into an experience that feels both fresh and timeless makes it undeniably compelling.